In video 20 we're starting where we left off in the last video at Leefield West Depot, and so you can orientate yourself we're moving round past the builders merchants, the factory and the brewery to the colliery sidings, because the main focus of this video is the work I've been doing on the coal mine. There are several long sidings here so that a large number of coal wagons can be accommodated. There's usually a variety of wagons from different freight handling companies and often in pretty dirty, work-worn condition. The colliery is nearing the end of its economic life, and the Coal Board have not invested in any modern facilities for quite a considerable length of time. It hasn't been converted, for instance, for merry-go-round operation, and so there are various wagon loading points, but all of them are pretty slow in their operation. It is quite a ramshackle collection of buildings that were added to over the years as the need arose. But equally, you can see as we turn around the corner here that some of them have fallen into disrepair and are virtually derelict. The pithead building and the winding house do, as you can imagine, receive regular maintenance, so fortunately they're the buildings that are in much better condition. Scattered across the colliery are large coal heaps with mechanical diggers gradually working their way through them to transfer the coal to the hoppers for either loading the railway wagons or the lorries that feature below. As we fly across the top of the buildings, you get a bird's eye view of the winding gear, the old coal grading building behind, which is no longer in use, and then the sidings. So, now for some action. 66566 is about to arrive with a long rake of empty Freightliner HHA wagons. Then 66952 is about to depart with a long rake of loaded wagons. Next to depart is EWS 66111, this time with a rake of EWS HTA hoppers. As that one moves out of sight, 66209 arrives with a rake of empties. We'll move down the sidings to see some action at the other end. I know it's a proliferation of Class 66 locomotives when coal is being moved around, but just to whet your appetite, there'll be something completely different near the end of the video. As we settle down at this end of the sidings, we're just in time to see the Freightliner train depart, and the next train to arrive will be 66706 in GBRf livery with a rake of HYA hoppers. Fastline is next, in the form of 66305, and the hoppers behind this loco are designated IIA. After 66209 departs, the last coal train that we're going to see here is hauled by Freightliner 66 66527 Don Raider. And so now for something completely different. We've moved over to the main line that cuts through Wansbeck Yard because we're about to see the last services of the White Rose, where GNER has hired in Eurostar trains to supplement their Class 91s. The first set was 3201 in its original Eurostar livery, and here is 3301, which has been repainted into the GNER livery and looks really attractive. Next we'll watch their arrivals into Leefield Central Station. Finally, we'll witness their last scheduled departures before GNER decides to withdraw them from this White Rose service. Well, that's all for now, but I hope to share another video with you before too long.